Good afternoon, everybody. Good afternoon. Only 10 students are visible now. I expect all should participate. So far as live chat is concerned, only 10 students present now. So I will wait now 2 minutes more. Then I will start teaching. Already exercise 2.2 given yesterday. I expect you must have completed exercise 2.2. I think you have completed. Now I will proceed to the next, but I will revise first. The portion completed yesterday, I will discuss the gist, then I will proceed to the new. Now the number became 12. Those are visible here. It is Shetapatma, Babita Rath, I think Sangram Keserath, okay. Sangram Keserath, Adyasa, Disha, then Mausumi, Vidisha, Sujoy, Prithiva, that is Pratibha Giri for whom? Okay. Jyotiraditya, Siddharth, again Renubala Naik means okay, Ramakrishna, Subhangi. Okay. Now you see, I will show you whether the board is visible or not. I will write on the board. You will tell whether it is visible or it is not visible. Whether I am audible or not audible. You will write. Wait. After 2-3 minutes, you will write. Not instantly. Listen and observe for 2-3 minutes. Then you will write your feedback, whether audible or not audible, the board is visible or not visible. When I am writing, I have not yet started writing. Whether it is visible or not visible, I will see this thing. Okay. Once again, good afternoon to all. See now, I am writing on the board. See whether it is visible or not visible. Here I am writing a x square plus bx plus c. A quadratic polynomial I have written alpha plus beta equal to minus b by a, alpha into beta equal to c by a. You see, alpha plus beta sum of zeros, that is minus b by a, and a product of roots, product of zeros, that is c by a. Sometimes it may be visible or may not be visible. Now I will proceed to cubic polynomial. Cubic polynomial px is a cubic polynomial. It is a x cube plus b x square plus cx plus d. This one is a cubic polynomial. Alpha, beta, and gamma are three zeros. Then the relationship between coefficients and zeros. Coefficients and zeros. Coefficients are coefficient of x cube, that is a, coefficient of x square is b, x is c, and the constant term is d. That is the coefficient of x to the power 0. Sometimes net is fluctuating, so have patience and listen. I am repeating the concepts again and again. Most of the time, I am repeating the concepts, so have patience and see. sometimes net is fluctuating, and I think you have already used the net pack from the today morning. You may have very less net pack now, so try to adjust, have patience and listen. Don't leave the place. I am repeating the concepts again and again. See, it is a cubic polynomial in standard form. Here a is not equal to 0. A is not equal to 0. A is not equal to 0. Whether I am audible or not, that is important. It may be visible or not visible, I think visible, but give emphasis to the audibility. So now, alpha, beta, gamma are the three zeros of the cubic polynomial. Then the there are three relationships between coefficients and zeros. First property or first relation, alpha plus beta plus gamma. Alpha plus beta plus gamma, that is equal to minus b by a. Then alpha into beta plus beta into gamma plus gamma into alpha. This result is c by a. And the last one, product of three zeros, that is alpha into beta into gamma. Product of three zeros, alpha into beta into gamma, this result is minus d by a. That's letter size I have reduced here. That is minus d by a. It may be visible, may not be visible. I think minus d by a. Minus b by a. Here it is c by a. It is your minus d by a. These are the three properties. Now you all open the book, page number 32. Page number 32, you check these three properties are written. Relationship between coefficients and zeros of a cubic polynomial. Cubic polynomial, you see, for visibility, you see page 32 of your textbook. Page 32, alpha plus beta plus gamma, that is equal to minus b by a, alpha into beta plus beta into gamma plus gamma into alpha, that is equal to c by a. Alpha, beta, gamma, the product alpha into beta into gamma, that is equal to minus d by a. So far as exam is concerned, question may or may not come, but you must know the relationship among zeros and coefficients for cubic polynomial. Now we will check one polynomial. Here I will frame one polynomial, then we will verify this thing. You all see how can you get a polynomial. Suppose zeros are given to you. Three zeros are given. Zeros of a polynomial are given now. Suppose alpha is 1, beta is minus 1, and gamma is 2. Alpha 1, beta minus 1, gamma 2. Then your polynomial will be x minus 1 into x minus 1 into x minus 2. Give emphasis to audibility, whether I am audible or not. Alpha is 1, beta is minus 1, gamma is 2. Now the polynomial is x minus 1 into x minus 1 into x minus 2. Now you multiply, usual multiplication. It is x minus 1, it is x plus 1 into x minus 2. If you multiply x minus 1 with x plus 1, by applying your formula, it is coming x square minus 1 square. x square minus 1 square, 1 square means 1 into x minus 2. Then sound is coming from background. Now lightning sound is coming. Net may be unstable. Net may be unstable. Still then, have patience and try to listen. Here, multiply x square into x. It is your x cube. X square into minus 2 x square minus 1 into x minus 1 and 2. Its product is 2. Now you are getting a cubic polynomial. Cubic polynomial. It may not visible clearly. You listen and calculate yourself. Only I am showing here just for your reference, but you calculate. Alpha given, beta given, gamma given, x minus alpha, that is your x minus 1. X minus minus 1 means x plus 1. X minus 2. Multiply these three. Multiply x minus 1 into x plus 1 into x minus 2 and write in the standard form. Your answer is coming. You check your answer. X cube minus 2x square minus x plus 2. This is your polynomial. This polynomial is given. Now this polynomial is given. Already you know alpha, beta, gamma. You know this thing. The three polynomials, the three zeros are given. Coefficients x cube minus coefficient of x cube is 1. Coefficient of x square is minus 2. Coefficient of x is minus 1 and constant on d is 2. Here a is 1, b is minus 2, c is minus 1 and d is 2. Now check whether you are getting or not getting the relation. First relation, alpha plus beta plus gamma, that is 1 plus minus 1 plus 2. 1 plus minus 1 plus 2 plus 1 minus 1 cancel. The result is coming 2. Getting alpha plus beta plus gamma, 1 plus minus 1 plus 2. The result is 2. Then check minus b by a. Minus b by a is minus, here b is minus 2. So you write minus 2 by a. A is 1. Now minus minus plus. So your answer is 2 now. So 2 results. Here 2, here also 2. Our conclusion, alpha plus beta plus gamma is equal to minus b by a. First relation is verified. Alpha plus beta plus gamma is equal to minus b by a. Now you verify other two relations. You verify alpha beta, beta gamma, gamma alpha. That is equal to c by a. And third relation, alpha into beta into gamma, that is equal to c by a. You verify other two properties, other two relations. You, if not, yes, Shivashis, you are able to write the answer. Very good. You are very fast in writing. Most of you. Yes, Adyasa completed. Very good. Good afternoon. Ankit Behera. Okay. Okay. Now you are able to use this one. Now proceed to example 5. Page 32. Example 5. You all read that example 5. and work out. Those star mark is given here. Till then you do. Example 5. Now work out it. Wait. In example 5, it is given, verify that 3 minus 1 minus 1 by 3 are zeros of the cubic polynomial. The polynomial is given here. Polynomial is given, that is 3x cube minus 11x minus 3, 3x cube minus 5x square minus 11x minus 3, and then verify the relationship between the zeros and the coefficients. To verify 3 is a 0, in the place of x, write down 3 and calculate. Check, px will be 0, p3 will be 0. Similarly, in the place of x, write down minus 1. If you write x equal to minus 1, then p of minus 1, the result is also 0. Again, in the place of x, put minus 1 by 3 and your result will be p of minus 1 by 3 will be 0. You see, the solution is also given here. After checking these three numbers, 3, minus 1, minus 1 by 3 are zeros of the polynomial. Then verify the relationship. Three relations are given. You have to verify all the three relations. That is your example 5. Then calculate alpha plus beta plus gamma. Calculate the value of minus b by a. Check both are same. Both values are same. Both values are coming 5 by 3. For second property or for the second relation, alpha into beta plus beta into gamma into alpha, the result is coming minus 11 by 3. That is same as c by a. Then third relation, alpha into beta into gamma. Alpha into beta into gamma is coming 1, which is same as minus b by a. Very good. Most of you have written, sir, done and verified. But now the number is only 16. I expect all should participate. Sometimes audio may not clear, video may not be visible, but have patience and try to listen mindfully so that you can follow it easily. You can follow easily. Yes, completed. Ritikesh, Jyotiraditya, Purohit, then Mohanty. Yes, many of you have completed. Very good. Most of you have completed. Now, proceed to exercise 2.2. Tell me, if completed 2.2, write down completed 2.2. If in doubt in exercise 2.2, exercise 2.2, write down question number and bit. Suppose question number 1, fifth bit, you write 1 V. In that way, suppose your doubt is question number 2, sixth bit, write 2 and VA. In that way, if doubt, if completed, then I will proceed to the next concept. If doubt in exercise 2.2, inform me Most of you are writing completed, sir. Okay. Most of you have written completed. Okay. If doubt, you tell me. Don't hesitate to ask me. If any question is required to discuss, tell me. I am here to discuss your doubts. Clarify your doubts. Okay. You all have written. Those are writing. You all have written completed exercise 2.2. Very good. Whatever thing given, you are completing. Very nice. Now proceed to division algorithm for polynomials. Division algorithm already you know. Here you have to verify. Division algorithm. Dividend equal to divisor into quotient plus remainder. You know this formula from your very early classes. So same division algorithm or division formula you can apply. Suppose a number is given, another number is given, you are dividing. If remainder is 0, then the number is divisible. Same concept is for polynomials. Suppose px is a polynomial, px is a polynomial, and quotient is coming qx, and the remainder is coming rx. Then you write on your copy, not required to display me. On your copy, you write now division formula or division algorithm in terms of polynomials. In terms of polynomial means using px for dividend, gx for divisor, qx for quotient, and rx for remainder. Now you write the division algorithm or division formula. Then work out example 6. Work out example 6. Only you see the book for question, not for the solution. So far the division is concerned, write dividend and divisor both in the standard form. Standard form means highest degree term to the lowest degree term. Highest degree term first, then gradually power of the variable will decrease. At last the constant term. Write both dividend and divisor in the standard form and divide the dividend by the divisor. Work out now example 6 and check your solution first. Divide by your own. Here dividend is 2x square plus 3x plus 1. Divisor is x plus 2. When you are dividing, your quotient is coming 2x minus 1 and the remainder is coming 3. If we put these things in our format, then px is 2x square plus 3x plus 1. Okay, it may problem for some students. Mamta, you have written here, Mamta Jana. Okay, if net is slow, still then sometimes net is coming, may fluctuate, up down is going on, and today's weather is very bad. Our weather condition is not good today. Still then, have patience and try to continue with me. I am having the same problem from the morning. I am using the net. We four are using net from the morning in my quarter. Myself and all my 3 children. We all are using the data. We are having 4 mobiles and all are used now. Okay. Okay. Priti, you have written. It is buffering. It may happen. Have patience. Wait. I think your net is slow, so sound is not clear. I am trying to tell very slowly so that you all can follow me. Example 6 completed. Very good. Those are completing. Very good. Now You see page number 34. Page number 34. The fact written in bold letters. Bold letters. Division algorithm. Division algorithm. Px equal to gx into qx plus rx. Px equal to gx into qx plus rx. You all know this thing. Just we are writing for polynomials. It is same for the numbers, but for polynomials, so its name is division algorithm for polynomials. Now proceed to exercise 2.3. Exercise 2.3. Work out question number 1 second bit. Exercise 2.3, page number 36. Question number 1 second bit. Exercise 2.3, question number 1 second bit. Here you have to divide the first polynomial px by gx. Divide px by gx. Divide px by gx and quotient is qx and the remainder is rx. That rx may be a constant. Its degree is always smaller than the degree of gx. Till this one remainder, its degree is smaller than gx. When that situation will come, then division will be completed. Otherwise, you will continue division till the polynomial's degree is less than the divisor. Your division algorithm is px equal to gx into qx plus rx. You know this fact. Still, then I am writing. It is your division algorithm for polynomials. Division algorithm for polynomials. This one, px equal to gx into qx plus rx. Division algorithm for polynomials. Now, completed. Very good. Most of you have completed. Next concept. Okay. Very good. You have written also answer. That's very good. You all have prompt in typing also. Good. Answer is not required. Simply you tell whether completed or not completed. If required, I think if you know the division, only division you know from standard 8 onwards. Now proceed to question number 2. Question number 2. Exercise 2.3, question number 2. Divide the second polynomial by first polynomial and check what is your remainder. If remainder is 0, then that first polynomial is a factor of second. Divide second polynomial by the first polynomial. After complete division, if remainder is 0, then your divisor is a factor of the dividend. Divisor is a factor of the dividend. Okay. Now proceed to question number 2. Same second bit. Question number 2, second bit. Divide the second polynomial by the first polynomial and check what is your remainder. If remainder is 0, then you say that x square plus 3x plus 1 is a factor of the given polynomial 3x to the power 4. plus 5x to the power 3 minus 7x square plus 2x plus 2. Divide and write. Very good, Surya. Mamta Jana. Suti Boral is coming. Ritikesh. Some parents' name also coming. Anil Purohit's name is coming. Okay, no problem. Purohit, most of you are doing. Some names I'm not reading here. You all are doing very good. But number is coming only 17. I expect all should attend the class. When I'm assigning the problem, you should work out in my presence. I am here. During the live, you should work out this. If doubt occur, I can clarify here. Adesha, you have written your correct answer. The remainder is 0. So the first polynomial is a factor of second polynomial. Very good. I want simply write completed. Very good. You all are active now and doing. Now proceed to the most important example. That example is example 9, page number 35. You all open your book, page number 35. Open page number 35. Already you all are sitting with your book and copy. See, example 35, the most important example of this chapter. Open the page. If you have not completed, you stop writing there. Back to the example 9. Example 9. Find all the zeros of 2x to the power 4 minus 3x cube minus 3x square plus 6x minus 2. If you know that two of its zeros are root 2 and minus root 2. Actually, it is a polynomial with degree 4. As its degree is 4, it has 4 zeros. 4 zeros. Degree 4 means 4 zeros. 2 zeros are given. 2 zeros are given. Given zeros are root 2 and minus root 2. You have to calculate other zeros. I mean other 2 zeros. Here I am telling the process you will follow. As root 2 and minus 2 are 2 zeros, then x minus root 2, x minus root 2, I mean x plus root 2. That product is a factor of the polynomial. Both are factors. X minus root 2 is a factor. X minus root 2, I mean x plus root 2, is also a factor. Product of these two factors, x minus root 2 into x plus root 2, that product is also a factor of the given polynomial. The product is x square minus 2. You have to write x square minus 2 is a factor of the given polynomial. Factor means when we divide, your remainder must be 0. As it is given root 2 and minus root 2 are zeros, hence x square minus 2 is a factor. Divide the given polynomial by x square minus 2. You will observe quotient is 2x square minus 3x plus 1 and the remainder is 0. You know the procedure. How to divide? Apply your usual procedure. Divide the polynomial by x square minus 2. Then your result is coming. This polynomial is equal to x square minus 2 into 2x square minus 3x plus 1. Then factorize the quotient. Your quotient is 2x square minus 3x plus 1. Factorize that 2x square minus 3x plus 1. You will obtain the factors, that is 2x minus 1 into x minus 1. 2x square minus 3x plus 1. by applying a splitting middle term, or anyway by applying that factorization method, you will get the factors. Normally we are using splitting middle term. Now 2x square minus 3x plus 1 equal to 2x minus 1 into x minus 1. Equate each term to 0. 2x minus 1 equal to 0. X minus 1 equal to 0. Hence, x equal to 1 by 2 and x equal to 1. Two zeros are given in the question, root 2 minus root 2. Now you are getting two zeros, 1 by 2 and 1. 1 by 2 and 1. Now you refer this example, proceed to exercise 2.3, question number 3. It is very similar to this example 9. Example 9 and question number 3 are very similar. The steps are similar. Process remains similar. Now you do by your own. Then I will discuss here. First you calculate. Now proceed to question number 3, exercise 2.3. It is in page 36. Page 36, exercise 2.3, question number 3. You start, then I will discuss on the board. You all write step by step. Then I will discuss here. Proceed quickly. Root over of 5 by 3 and minus root over of 5 by 3. These are two root over of 5 by 3 minus root over of 5 by 3. These are two zeros given. So x minus root over of 5 by 3 is a factor of the given polynomial. X minus, again minus root 5 by 3. This is a factor of the given polynomial. Second one is also a factor of the polynomial. Now multiplying these two, your result is x square minus root 5 by 3 became 5 by 3. As it is a factor, it is another factor. The product is also a factor of the given polynomial. Now you can simplify this result as 3x square minus 5 by 3. As 3 is a constant, you can write this thing as 1 by 3 into 3x square minus 5. Now divide the polynomial by x square minus 5 by 3 or 3x square minus 5 by 3 or only by this 3x square minus 5. Divide the polynomial by this. The given polynomial is 3x to the power 4, 3x to the power 4 plus 6 x cube plus 6x cube, then minus 2x square minus 10x minus 5. Divide this given polynomial by 3x square minus 5. Then whatever quotient is coming here, you will observe your after completion of the division, remainder will be 0. As it is given, it is a factor. 3x square minus 5 is a factor. Then that must be 0. Remainder must be 0. Now you divide and find the quotient. After finding quotient, that quotient, factorize quotient, equate each quotient to 0, each factor of the quotient to 0, and you will get values of x. The values obtained are the remaining zeros. That are the remaining zeros of the polynomial. Okay. Okay, most of you have completed. The two zeros are given root over of 5 by 3 minus root over of 5 by 3, and now you are getting two repeated values. What are the new zeros? Other two zeros. If possible, you write the answer to other zeros. Ritikesh, what are your other two zeros? Two zeros are given. Given zeros don't write. Write only other zeros. Obtain all other zeros. Two zeros are here. Here all other zeros. In the question, it is written obtain all other zeros. Other zeros means these two zeros are not required. Okay. Those have already written. I think you all are correct. You are getting -1 and -1. Very good, Shivasis. Repeated zeros, -1 and -1. In that way, you are getting. Okay, you all are correct. I think you all have written -1 repeated zeros. You have to write it twice, -1 and -1 in that way. When you are factorizing, you are getting x plus 1 into x plus 1, equating each term to 0. You are getting -1 and -1. Very good. You all have got the same answer. Correct. Obtain all other zeros means -1 and -1. When it is required to write all zeros, write all zeros. Two given zeros also you have to write. Like your example. In example 9, your instruction is to find all the zeros. Find all the zeros means again you have to write the given zeros and the zeros obtained. But in exercise 3, it is written obtain all other zeros. That word other is saying us write only -1 and -1. But in example, our final answer is given zeros as well as the zeros obtained. So in that answer, it is written to √2 minus √2 1 by 2 1. In example 9, all the four results are written. But in 3, you have to write only the answer obtained, that is -1 and -1. Very good. In that way, you can solve the problems. Exercise 2.4 also, though it is written not examination point of view, but it is coming in examination. It was for the 2 or 3 when the book is published, not for you. For you, these questions are coming in board exam. Though it is written, these exercises are not from the examination point of view, still then it is coming in board exam. Today, you do all of the problems later on. In your homework copy, do the problems exercise 2.2 and 2.3. Must try to solve exercise 2.4. If doubt, I will discuss. Otherwise, you will do. If you are having no doubt, if you are able to do the problems, do in your homework copy. Now, I will close my class after 2 minutes. Though it is already 45 minutes completed in YouTube, problem may arise. I may not audible to you. Buffering sound may come. Listen, again I'm telling regarding the copies. In your homework copy, put today's date and do homework 2.3. Yesterday's date for 2.2 and exercise 2.4. You can give today's date or tomorrow date. It is up to you. Maintain homework copy properly as homework copy carries a mark. You should make one copy. Index must be maintained. Okay. Index must be maintained for math copy. Date means the date I'm using here online teaching. Today's date is for 2.3. Yesterday's date, that is 7 April for 2.2. And exercise 2.4, optional exercise, you will put tomorrow's date. In that way, maintain date now so that you will not confuse. As homework copy carries mark, classwork copies carries mark. When I'm teaching, you should maintain your classwork copy. After class, put all the things in your homework copy. Homework copy should be neat and clean, error free, so that I will give you A1, means full mark. You should maintain your homework copy in such a manner that I will put A1 and you will get full mark. Okay. Thank you. In WhatsApp, you give your feedback. In WhatsApp, in our group, you give regarding audibility. I think not visible today. Tomorrow, every day I'm trying to modify the class. How the visibility will come, I will think in the next class. Now I expect you should write. Okay, many of you have already written. Thank you. Very good. Write all thank you so that I will count the number present. Thank you all. Now I'm closing the class. Thank you all.